Hello again. This is an unexpected video, really. I was turning out Easter holiday, of course, and I came across a chest in the garage full of cassettes, and I also thought, yeah, I do have a Sony Walkman Super Base Walkman EX190. So I turned that out, fitted some batteries, and I'm just listening to some really cool music on it now. It's surprisingly good quality. Now, so this video is a bit of an unexpected one because I didn't expect to be making this, but I couldn't resist it. And what's even better, I found all these tapes that there's Beatle cassettes, there's all sorts, Belinda Carlisle, all sorts of cassettes, as well as stuff that Stranglers here as well, or as well as stuff that my daughters recorded many years ago themselves on tape, and there's some here, a tape which all Walkmans crave. Well, I don't know how long ago that was made. Anyway, coming back to the Sony Walkman, made circa 1989, 1990. Playback only, no speaker, but a very, very good machine, especially when listened to on decent headphones, or played back through an amplifier. So I'm just going to do that now. I can't play very much because of copyright, but let's have a look at it and see what we hear. Because of copyright, but I've just been listening to some wonderful Eagles music on here. I'm a bit of an Eagles fan, actually, on that. And I thought, well, cassettes are kind of still around and they are coming back. But you can imagine my surprise when I went into Argos and saw this. And this is a Bush portable cassette player. Not only is it that, but it has FM and AM on it, an AM FM tuner, one touch record, and a built-in speaker. And as well as that, you can record from the radio on it, and you can, oh, what else can you do? And it's got auto rewind, and it has auto, it changes sides when it comes to one end. And all of this for just $17.99. So let's have a look at it and see how it measures up to the 1980 Walkman. So this is it. This is the Bush portable cassette player from Argos. So let's have a look, open it up and see what we've got in here. I'll slice it gently in case it has to go back, but let's see what we got. Nicely packaged. Oh, and here we go. Put the box to one side, just in case of a return. So, let's have a look. Well, first of all, instructions. Register now for your personal records. We'll put that to one side as well. And here it is, quite nicely packaged. It has an instruction book, and this gives you a few details about the machine, warnings, box contents, and features: audio cassette playback, FM radio, AM function, external voice recording via integrated microphone, AM FM radio on and tuning controls, tape or radio function option, integrated speakers and microphone, telescopic antennae for improved FM radio reception. And it plays cassettes, plays the radio. You can record from the radio onto cassette, and it has, what else does it have? Well, that's just about it really. It just tells you everything that it will do. It also has the earphone supplied can be plugged into a 3.5mm audio output, which can also be used to play stereo over your hi-fi system. It also has a DC in socket suitable for 3V mains adapter, batteries and adapter not included. There we go. So let's have a look at it. So it looks very good. It's not overpacked. I hate overpacking. It has a set of ear pods with it, so we'll put those to one side. And there is the tape recorder. So we need to slip the bag here, I'm afraid, to get into that. I'm quite excited about this actually. And there we are. It's a nice looking machine. Let me show you. There we are. And it has a tuning dial at the top, AM or FM switch here, a large speaker grill, and on the top side we have rewind and fast forward, record, play, and the play button as well. And on the top we have the volume control tuning button and a selector switch for radio or tape, and we also have the headphone socket. On the back there is a removable clip for your belt, and on the bottom we have the socket for the DC input should you want to use that. And on the side we have this aerial, which is quite good. So it's a telescopic aerial. So let's put some batteries in it, and let's get started. Now, batteries, okay, so they will fit in here. And what does it take? It takes the small batteries, I believe. Let me just check with the book again. Okay, it needs 2 AA batteries, so it takes the larger batteries. So let's open some of these and get them in. So we'll take 2 AA batteries. So let's fit the batteries now. So take the clip off that. And there is a, oh, so there's that. So first battery in, and second battery in, we hope. There, batteries are in, and let's put the battery top back on. Okay, so that's the battery fitted. And now I suppose we can turn it on. So let's turn it on. Okay, that's the radio working.
The former City midfielder Gary Hours alongside
so that's working. Let's try the tape. Okay, we've got a copyright problem here, so let me just plug the headphones in and let's see how that sounds. That sounds really, really good. That sounds really, really good. The internal speaker, as you can see, is not huge. It's fairly flat, but it is there and it does work. So let me take that out. Plug the amplifier in and give you a quick burst on that. Again, because of copyright, I have a problem. Can't give you any more than that, I'm afraid, but it sounds absolutely amazing, actually. Let's turn that off. So there it is, it says you can record from directly from the radio onto the tape, and it also has a voice dictation on it. I would say that the quality of the Walkman is better. But it is just a playback machine, but on super bass through an amplifier it does sound pretty good, and it also sounds pretty good through the headphones. This one, larger obviously, but it does sound okay, and for what it is, for a recorder, radio and tape player, it's amazingly good value for money to play back your original tapes, you know, it's just retro and it just feels good. There's a belt clip on it. It's quite good. So yeah, I'm certainly going to give it a go to play back some of my tapes that I have, but I think I will still stick to my my dual cassette player that I showed earlier on. But for portability and for a talking point, that is very good indeed. Well, thank you for watching. I hope I've rekindled your interest in cassette, and it's quite a good music source actually. And if you have one of these Sonys, and turn it out and enjoy it. They sound absolutely great. And if you haven't, then and you fancy a bit of retro, can I recommend this little Bush cassette player? Not hugely high quality, doesn't meet the quality that pushes out, the bass that pushes out, but plug it into your Wi-Fi, plug it into a decent pair of headphones, and you'll be amazed at what you get. Thank you for watching, and as always, until I get back to you with something a little bit more tech, take care.